Yes, sir.
Hey Dan, how you doing? My name is Vaughn, and I have a two-part question.
Sure.
I run an online company similar like Jason Capital, Brian Rose, information-based, and I'm wondering how the QLA methodology with the Dream Team and all of that, and having that together to go to a bank to get funding, how does that kind of switch over?
You can only get, well, I say only, it's easier to get funding if you're going to buy something.
Right.
It's not so easy if you're just looking for working capital. But if you're going to acquire your competitors, for example, okay, Dream Team, Anchor Chairman, just like it's set up on my website and all the materials, and I have a what do you call it? A podcast, How to Build a Dream Team. Oh, you just made me think of something. I've got a podcast, How to Get the Fucking Money. And I have another podcast, Deal Flow, How Do I Get Deals?
Right.
Those two links on my site are the least clicked in a given month. Between those two links, How Do You Get the Fucking Money and Deal Flow, I'll have less than 10 clicks, and I have 200,000 people on the fucking site. Now, what does that say about you retards? Because if you know how to get the fucking money, and you know how to create deal flow, you got no more excuses, you fucking reprobate. Because you're not serious. You're pretending. Pretenders. But the answer is, you can buy out your competitors.
Well, I didn't really kind of want to go that route.
Okay.
But I was wondering, what advice did you give to Capital and Rose?
I told him to triple his prices.
Done deal. And another thing, I actually sell to religious folks, and I know you mentored Joel Osteen's dad way back in the day.
Correct. Yes, I did.
Any tips you gave him on how to kind of get through to them?
Yeah, I said that you got to make money off religion, which Joel is.
Right.
His dad didn't.
Yeah, he wasn't smart that way.
Yeah, but he came to one of my first seminars in Houston back in the middle 90s, and Joel is refined. And I'm not saying in a bad way, milking his congregation.
Yeah.
But a lot of these goddamn ministers milk their congregation. I mean, they get,
Yes. All right, cool. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Okay.